Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the Disney Morning Show featuring myself, Jimmy Mosley, founder of Laughing Place, and Kyle Burbank, who is the managing editor at Laughing Place and also the man in the studio for the walk and talk currently going on our channel, which is coming to an end in just a moment. So we thought rather than delay our start, we would just start with that and try something new. Let's see what they're talking about.
Is that the Christmas one?
That is one of them. I don't know if it's Christmas or not. I guess it
meta.
would have to be because the only other one that I know of is Toy Story of Terror.
Yeah.
So you can go to our channel and watch that in full if you want to, or you can just stay here. Like I said, Kyle will be ending that walk and talk in just a moment and joining us here. We've got a lot to go over today on today's morning show. It's been quite a morning, quite a day at Disney yesterday. I'm going to be talking about some breaking news that just happened regarding maybe your favorite sitcom, even though I've never seen it. Some cruise line news and other theme park stuff, just the normal type of stuff we talk about from all over the world of Disney. Let's check back in.
A year after this did. There's the pig cookie.
Looks good. Looks like what I buy at Starbucks. Their sugar cookies are always like that.
I want to mock them, but I don't know how my volume is compared to theirs.
Over the past few weeks between,
unfortunately, I want to like do an MS3TK
other
of them.
Christmas events. They're like, here, take this. So I think I'm almost done with sugar cookies for the year or for the next year too.
Hi, Sonia.
So as we take our last little walk here, what else do you have coming up, Jeremiah?
Tomorrow morning, I think it's tomorrow morning. I believe it is 1 o'clock Eastern, whatever time Pacific. We will be doing a walk and talk through the new Polynesian Tower building.
The Island Tower at Disney Polynesian Village.
The blah, 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 blah. Yes, we'll be doing a walk and talk through there. That one will definitely not be a quick pop-up like this one. We'll have all the information so you can be some of the first to see behind the construction walls.
That's exciting.
Awesome. Well, we'll look forward to that. So be sure to subscribe, ring the bell so you know when we go live. That will be tomorrow. And as we come up on Woody here, we're going to go ahead and sign off here. And like I said, the morning show is already underway. Returning you to regular
sense
program.
at all.
Oh, it makes perfect sense,
great.
Jeremiah. You don't know what you're talking about.
So yeah, please hop over there. We'll give you all the latest Disney news, and we'll have some fun making to be guests today's birthdays beyond Taylor Swift and Dick Van Dyke.
I did not know it was Taylor Swift's
Jeremiah,
birthday.
thank you very much. We will see you soon.
Kyle.
I had no idea it was Taylor Swift's birthday today, so thank you for that giveaway. I must admit, I am not a Swiftie. If you ask me to name one of her songs, I think I could come. Does she do Shake It Up? Is that Taylor Swift? Other than that, I do know that Kyle will be here in just a moment. He says he has to take a quick potty break, and he will be here. I'm gonna get the show going. Let us start the way we start every show with a look at today's stock price. Looked at this yesterday. The stock price was $114.46. As I share the screen here, we are at $113.66, which is actually down 1%. I wonder if there's a reason it's taken a pretty decent dive for one day. If it's taken that dive, if something's going on, I don't know. It's not necessarily a Disney thing. It could be a general economy thing. You never know how these things work. But $113.66, we note that down. So I have it as we go to next week. And happy Friday, everyone. This is the Friday edition of the Disney Morning Show, the show in which myself and Kyle Burbank, usually we're going to start having more people filling in to make sure we get the show done every day. So it won't always be myself and Kyle, but we're the standard team. So we are here this morning. Hello, Kyle, to bring you up to date on everything going on in the world of Disney and otherwise. So this is Kyle Burbank, managing it. How are you doing, Kyle?
I'm doing well. I just came off another stream.
I know. I was trying to MST3K you guys, but I wasn't sure of the volume mix, so I kept it going with them. But it was actually kind of fun. We are Taylor Swift's birthday. Did not know.
Yeah, it's not. Well, I didn't choose that one for this day in Disney history, but
so I actually did the stock already. I went ahead and did that. So
perfect.
Feel free to move
Let's
on.
Get to the weather then. As soon as
Good morning and welcome to another LP Disney Weather Report. Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile. But then if you're so smart, tell me, why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You'd better cool it off before you burn it out. You've got so much to do, and only so many hours in a day. Hey, but you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? Let's get to the weather. Anaheim is in the 50s now, but will warm to 64 today with partly cloudy skies. Walt Disney World's high today will be 72 and it will be a bit breezy.
I'm breezy.
Castaway Cay is 73 today and windy again, although the feels like temperature is higher at 70. Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point is 77 now, but 24 miles per hour winds will continue for the next several hours. Disneyland Paris is hanging tough at 33 degrees tonight, although it could dip to technically freezing before the parks close tonight. After some overnight rains, Tokyo will start tomorrow with clouds in the sky that will clear by lunchtime, leaving a high of 52. Tomorrow, Shanghai will also be sunny, but will only make it to 46 degrees. Lastly, Hong Kong will barely break 50 and will have partly cloudy skies. And that will do it for another Disney weather update. Have a great day and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.
On?
Hold on.
You don't say hold on. You just interrupt me. Just do it.
That was Vienna by Billy Joel. It's a 70s song, not an 80s song, but you know, Ethan spans decades.
Billy Joel is so off our, just going a different direction. All right, we have breaking news.
Yeah, breaking news.
just play
Malcolm
it?
in the Middle, the show that ran on Fox from the year 2000 to 2006.
Yes, I
It's coming
hear you.
back.
I'm coming.
There it is. So you got Bryan Cranston, Frankie Muniz, and I always forget her name. It's Jane something, and I confuse her with the girl from 30 Rock, so I never know which one is which. It's Kamerick or
I have Jane Kasmerick.
Yeah, see, Kasmerick.
I have no one-
So those three will be back at least. We don't know about the others yet that I've seen, but yeah, this will be a 4-episode thing, so it's not like a whole new reboot, but 4 episodes. It'll be on Disney Plus, and like I said, it first aired almost 25 years ago in the year 2000 and went off the air in 2006.
25 years ago. Oh, well, time passes so fast.
Since then, Frankie Muniz has he's done Disney work too, but he was on Dancing with the Stars and did quite well. Did the tour and stuff like that.
Who wasn't?
I seem to really enjoy it.
Who wasn't on Dancing with the Stars?
That's a good point.
In other news, Star Wars skeleton crew actor Jude Law got a star on the Walk of Fame yesterday. Congratulations to Jude Law. He's in a couple of movies I really like that aren't necessarily on people's radars. There's one recent one called The Nest. Are you familiar with that one? No one's familiar with that one. I love that movie. Absolutely love that movie. And then Side Effects. A few more people are familiar with that one. No?
Have you seen I Heart Huckabees?
I have not. I should. And then I guess he's also in Skeleton Crew, which, what a coincidence that that's out right now, just as he gets to star on the Walk of Fame. That's
It's almost like that's how this works, and Disney paid for it.
that works really well. So congratulations to Jude Law joining the. I feel like when you've reached a certain level, you get your star on the Walk of Fame. It's not like a Hall of Fame. It's not like the top tier, but you certainly have to attain a certain level, and he's there. And congratulations to him. Cold Mountain. I've not seen that one either. He's a great actor.
I think 2004 or so, he did 6 movies. I think that was like the year of Alfie and I Heart Huckabees and several others, clearly. But yeah,
So
it was kind of ridiculous.
is he like our generation's Michael Caine?
Mike Cocaine? Yeah.
Maybe.
He's also, well, actually he is, yeah, because he's Alfie. Exactly. And then, yeah, he's, what else? Closer. I don't know if that was that same year, but.
Oh, yeah. And AI, for some reason, I always think of him as AI, like the first thing that comes to mind, even though I don't even like that movie. It's not a very good movie, in my humble opinion. Spielberg has done better. Talented Mr. Ripley, yep. Very, very good in that. Great actor. Good looking guy, too. Disney Cruise Line has another offer. Very nice offer for those of us who are cash strapped. They are doing half deposits right now for sailings June 16th through May 31st. June 16th, 2025 through May 31st, 2026. So that means sailings on the new Disney Treasure, the upcoming Disney Destiny. I don't know if the Adventure is included in this, but you can find out. This is a 50% off when you book by Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2025. You only have to put 50% off your deposit. Doesn't change the ultimate price of the cruise, but it means you have to put less down on your refundable deposit. And of course, if you plan on booking one of these Disney cruises, or frankly, any Disney vacation, we're actually going to be talking about this a little bit more in depth later. Use a Disney travel agent. There's really no reason not to. And our preferred Disney travel agent, the one we have zero hesitation in recommending to you, is mousefantravel.com. Mousefantravel.com. You can go to /laughingplace, or just tell them Laughing Place sent you. We appreciate it very much. They are excellent. We would not steer you wrong. We've been using them for years and years, recommending them for years and years. No negative reports. Please give them a shot.
So we just talked about the Malcolm reboot that's happening, but it looks like there might be a Prison Break reboot or sequel series or whatever you want to call it. Apparently a pilot has been ordered by Hulu, and it's produced by 20th Television. And that's not it.
That's not it. I know. I'm like reading this going, that does not feel right at all. Did I just click the wrong
We don't
way?
have details on the storyline of what this new Prison Break will be. It'll likely not involve characters from the original series, but if you're not familiar, Prison Break ran for 5 seasons on Fox, and you can watch all of them on Hulu.
I'm in the wrong section of the document. Jeez. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. I was like, well, you can just keep this up. I'll do it next. And then I'm like, nope, it's a different section. There we go. Prison Break.
Wow, that was bad. Hey, what is this, Kyle?
This is a real pain. Oh, you want me to jump to this one now?
Why not?
Okay. And the rest, Searchlight Pictures, a real pain. This movie is coming to Blu-ray and to digital. It's available on December 31st. So perfect for your New Year's Eve viewing on digital, and will be released February 4th on Blu-ray. And this stars Jesse Eisenberg and Kieran Culkin. You might have heard we mentioned it was nominated for some Golden Globes. And some Doobie, fun fact, or a fact to be deemed fun by you. The characters' names are David and Benji.
Oh, fun fact.
Okay.
Fun fact.
So yeah, be sure to check that one out if you didn't get a chance to see it.
Me trying to figure out how Prison Break landed Jesse Eisenberg. That's impressive.
Especially when we don't know anything about the movie. You're like, well, or the show.
It's not where, but it's clearly the next article. I clicked the link. Oh, I'm in the wrong section. All right, one more.
But I am the awards guy, so I'm here to tell you about another Emmys. This is actually the 3rd annual Children and Family Emmys, or as they like to call them, Cafe, which is kind of fun. So many Disney shows nominated, as you can imagine.
I do not deem that fun.
Okay. Well, that's not a fact, so I didn't present it as but it is a fact. Tons of Disney shows nominated, so I can't go through them all, but I did want to mention some. Raven's Home, Goosebumps, Percy Jackson, The Spiderwick Chronicles, which was not and didn't end up being a Disney show. It ended up on Roku, but Disney originally produced it. The Naughty Nine, Slumber Party, World's Best, A Real Bug's Life, Kif, and perhaps most notably, nominated in the short form animated program set category, Once Upon a Studio.
Aww.
The awards will take place in Los Angeles on March 15th.
There we go. That's better. Next up, we have Test Track Construction. You just saw Jeremiah at Disney Hollywood Studios. I'm guessing he was at Epcot yesterday, would be my guess, because he got some pictures of the Test Track canopy going up. As you know, Test Track has always had a giant canopy at its entrance. This one's actually a little bit less intrusive than its predecessors. You can see there as it's going.
So now this is where you run when it starts to thunderstorm in the middle of the day.
There's not as much area to run, though, as there used to be. And of course, the new Test Track opens up this upcoming summer. Can't wait for that one. Test Track 3.0. Why is no one calling it?
That sign is wrong. It still says Chevrolet, but it will be presented by General Motors now.
There's the real news in this story. You're right. Test Track 3.0. How come no one calls it Test Track 3.0? Everyone called the last one Test Track 2.0.
Everyone does call this Test Track 3.0.
Do they?
Yes,
Okay.
But we're not using that in
no, I don't hear that in my zeitgeist, but if you tell me they are, then that's fine.
Okay. The Disney Treasure, one more time. We keep saying it's the last time, and then we got more. Our boys got to experience Plaza de Coco, This is, I think, so normally it's a 7-night cruise. So you'll go to Plaza de Coco twice, but this was a preview cruise, so only 3 nights. So I think this is the second night presentation. So you can check out video of that experience. But I did want to mention, I don't know if you could see them in any of the photos, but in the video, if you watch it and look across, you might see a former member of NSYNC at the table across from where they were shooting this video, which I think is pretty funny.
All right. Where?
Right there.
The
Across
guy.
from the guy in the red shirt. That
Yeah.
is Chris Kirkpatrick.
That's pretty cool. You said cameo. I thought we were gonna like guessing a price.
Oh, yeah. Well, I could see if he's on there, but I'm not sure he is. So. Anyway.
And I've had my share of bad reviews. I still remember my first good one, though. Everything else in this production of Our Town was simply terrible. Joey Tribbiani was abysmal.
Speaking of abysmal, this film is not. This is it's not though. It's not.
No, what was abysmal was Chatty's response to your request this morning about it.
Goodness, yeah, Chatty. Moving on. All right. So, but Chatty did get it right. We give him another chance, and he got it right. So this is a review of Sugar Cane, which is coming up on Nat Geo. The review is entitled "Sugar Cane" is a stirring look at Canadian Indigenous maltreatment. The documentary soars in its own silence, leaving viewers greatly changed, which is a great subhead by the author of this review, Marshall Knight. Chatty has to say, the Nat Geo documentary Sugar Cane offers a profound examination of the Canadian Indian residential school system, where Indigenous children face forced assimilation and widespread abuse. Directed by Julian Brave, Noise Cat, and Emily Cassie, the film distinguishes itself by foregoing traditional narration, instead allowing the subject's experiences to unfold naturally, emphasizing the weight of their stories. This approach fosters a deep connection between the audience and the individuals featured, highlighting both the resilience and the enduring impact of historical injustices. The documentary is lauded for its respectful and poignant storytelling, providing a necessary platform for voices that have long been marginalized. Available for streaming on Disney Plus and Hulu, estimated 9 out of 10. So thank you for that.
I'm glad that even Chatty plugs where you can watch it.
Excellent work by Marshall on this review, by the way. Marshall's a solid addition to the LP team.
I accidentally skipped over this, but Doobie, can I request that you check your top 10 on Disney Plus this morning?
Absolutely. We need a bumper for that.
Because I checked mine, and Deadpool and Wolverine were in it, so I'm curious what yours replaces it with.
All right, let's check it out. We are going to my PG-14 or TV-14 edition and seeing what's trending. We have Dream Productions, which I saw the first episode of, forgot to mention that. Quite enjoyed it. Home Alone 2, Christmas Time, of course, Skeleton Crew, makes perfect sense. More Christmas with Santa Claus. We've got Polar Express, Santa Claus 2, The Dueling Lion Kings again, and Nightmare Before Christmas making a jump.
Okay, so without Deadpool was like number 7 or something, and the Lion Kings were 9 and 10. So Nightmare makes it when you take out the R ratings.
When you take out the rough stuff.
Very nice.
And the rest.
Slightly shorter around the rest because we moved some stuff around. We've got Tokyo Disneyland. Thank you to our good friend Tetsuya, is what we call him. He sent us some pictures from Tokyo Disneyland's Christmas, which was as amazing as you would think. We've got the park itself. Oh, that Christmas tree with the arcade. That's got to look. I like that a lot. Never been to Tokyo Disneyland. You have, right, Kyle?
I have been there 3 times.
3 times. I'm expecting to go next year. We've also got Disney Sea. Sorry for the fast scrolling. Got Parade in there. We've got some Disney Sea coverage in there, which is also beautiful for Christmas. And my favorite part, we've got some Disney Resort Line pictures in there. They decorate their monorail. Is it a monorail?
Yeah.
Yeah, they decorate their monorail. Again, apologize
monorail,
for the fast
but you have to
scrolling.
pay for it.
Because does it not run? Where does it run?
It runs between the 2 parks as well as some of the hotels, like including the off-property hotel and then the train station.
But if you're staying on property or if you just want to go from one park to the other, you actually have to pay for it?
I mean, I don't know if it's bundled into. I've never stayed on property, but yeah, it costs a few dollars to
That's
just to ride
interesting.
it.
Well, I'm glad they're putting that money to good use. It is very cool how they decorate
do.
their monorail. I'm just imagining this on the monorails here in the States. That's just awesome. Let's see. And then I think we have more awards.
Yeah, more awards. the Critics' Choice Awards were announced, and Disney has some nominations. The biggest one being in Best Picture, A Complete Unknown, the Timothée Chalamet, Bob Dylan biopic. Timothy is also nominated for Best Actor. Kieran Culkin is nominated for Best Supporting Actor for A Real Pain, the movie we just talked about, as well as Edward Norton, Supporting Actor for A Complete Unknown. Jesse Eisenberg's Screenplay for A Real Pain is nominated. And then Best Animated Feature, Inside Out 2 is nominated. That's notable. The Monkey Movie got nominated for Best Visual Effects.
Is that really what they call it now?
I always just call it the Monkey Movie. I can't keep these titles straight. The Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. And then Deadpool and Wolverine actually got a nomination for Best Comedy alongside A Real Pain. So 2 very different movies being nominated in the same category there. But you can check out the full nominations on the Critics' Choice Award website or Laughing Place if you want. Well, if you want to see the Disney ones, Laughing Place. If you want to see the full thing, I guess you have to go to Critics' Choice. But that'll air on E! January 12th.
E! Entertainment. True Hollywood stories.
Oh my gosh, yeah, those things.
Wrong tab.
Drugs and alcohol.
True Hollywood stories and VH1 Behind the Music. Those were that was an era.
Yeah.
That was an era.
Now we call those YouTube videos.
I know, we do. I was just listening to a company man on CPK this morning, in between my TikToking, and this at one time would have been like a documentary of some sort, and now it's
the Motley Crue situation is crazy.
Speaking of, did you get the YouTube I sent you this morning or late last night?
I did. I knew that it was out there, but I hadn't watched it yet. So you reminded me to this morning before Becca got ready for work. We watched that together.
I actually watched it so I could be prepared in case you wanted to say anything. But yes, it's the pitch meeting for Love Actually, the great Christmas movie Love Actually, which I've only seen on TV, which apparently cuts out an entire storyline.
Yeah.
So watching this was I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, that's a I won't say a fun fact, but that is a fact of the TV version, which is very funny.
Okay, D23 has invited gold members to immerse themselves in Lady and the Tramp this Valentine's Day. They are doing an event in New York, LA, Las Vegas, and London. Tickets will be available on December 17th, again, for the February 14th event. It is a fork and film with Lady and the Tramp, where each dish is meticulously crafted and served at the exact moment it appears on the screen, offering an unprecedented level of engagement with the movie. This is just a fantastic idea. I love this kind of thinking outside the box. I'm very curious what it's going to cost. I could find no mention. I did sign into my gold member account, go there, and all it says is coming soon. So no mention of what it's going to cost. But tickets go on sale in just 4 days, December 17th. And this, like I said, thinking outside the box, trying something new. I love that idea. That's fantastic.
This event title does mean something different in the good place, but other than that.
Are you going to elaborate on that?
No.
Just leave it for me to feel. Okay, that's fine. In the good place too. Every episode. Is this me? Yeah, I guess
it says you.
It said, why did I give myself this? All right.
You even chose a favorite. I don't know.
So we've got an article for you.
Because you've actually used a travel agent and been on a cruise, and I've done neither thing. So maybe that's why you have this story.
Exactly why I chose this. So we talk a lot about our friends Mouse Fan Travel and why you should use a Disney travel agent, why we recommend Mouse Fan Travel. We actually wrote an article on it. Luke and I think Benji helped collaborate on this. 6 reasons why you should use a travel agent to book your Disney treasure voyage, and they just kind of trying to make the case for why you should do it. Their expertise, the time saving, the stress reduction, the insider tips, my favorite, no additional cost, and the group coordinations. Again, you're going to get stuff. It's going to be a help to you. There's no downside to doing it. If you want, just because you book a travel agent doesn't mean you can't call up Disney, make your own reservations, make your own change. You can still do all that stuff, or you can let them do it for you. And it doesn't cost you a dime extra. And sometimes it saves you money and things like that. So it's a good article, just a reminder of why anyone would not want to use, why someone would not want to use one is hard for me to understand. I mean, clearly we know what we're doing with Disney, and we still use, we being the LP people, not necessarily Kyle. If you're not on a cruise or you're not staying on property, then obviously it doesn't make sense. But when we are, it's just an obvious thing to do, and we do it, and we recommend Mouth Fan Travel. So go check that out on Around LP. We that's all we got going on around LP. No new videos, no nothing.
Well, I think I was debating about this next one, whether it should
That's
be
fine.
Around LP or fun stuff. So we're
You're
gonna
right.
go to fun stuff.
But wait, I did want to remind you though that tomorrow around LP, Jeremiah will be live tomorrow morning from the new Polynesian DVC Tower.
Island
So that's going to be
Tower.
exciting. Island Tower. So that's going to be exciting. It's not on an island though. I've seen it. It's just right
It's very
there on
confusing.
there. Okay.
The fun stuff.
So we have Jeremiah, his rider cam from the Aqua Mouse. There is an exclusive version of the Aqua Mouse on the Treasure, the Curse of the Golden Egg. Unfortunately, you can't really see the screens that well in this rider cam. That's we did the best we could, but you do get to watch Jeremiah get sprayed in the face with water, and that's honestly probably more fun than these little cartoon sketches. So there you go. Be sure to watch.
I am. I haven't seen this yet. I'm going to take 2 minutes right now.
Okay.
Watch Jeremiah's knees. Watch that annoying water drop.
Watch him dance as he realizes he's on camera and that he's just going up a lift hill.
You really should clear off that water drop.
Yeah, it starts with the water drop, and then after he gets splashed, it gets clearer. It's very strange.
I feel like AI could take care of that if they just took a moment. We get these obviously from Disney. They put a rider cam and they give us the video. So
Yeah. Oh, and if I may, while we watch this, to get this video, they decided to use a service that required me to not only install a browser extension, but also a desktop app. I'm like, what are you doing to me? Have you ever heard
pass
of
on a
WeTransfer?
video? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Disney and tech, man. I'll say it again.
Yeah.
This is, when I first heard about this, they're just you watch a cartoon while you go up, and that's the attraction of it. But it's actually more fun than you would think.
They do call this the first attraction at sea, and I'm
Right.
like, well, we'll see
But-
about that. Maybe when the adventure launches and there's real, like a roller coaster.
But it's more of an attraction than I thought it was going to be. It's actually, it's so much fun.
See, so
to
now
see
he'll
those
get a
as we
big
go.
splash, and then suddenly the water spot will clear up.
Here, I'm going to turn on audio for a moment.
Oh, cold.
Do you like my B-roll editing in there? And we're back.
Great addition to it.
Jeremiah's instant review there. Really fun, great addition. But it is. The Aqua Mouse is a blast. And the fact that you don't have to walk upstairs is so much more repeatable than the Aqua Deck. All right, one more quick fun stuff thing. Today is the day. I've been looking forward to this movie so much. Today is the day right after this show.
Your close personal friend, Jason Bateman.
My close personal friend. No. But I did go to high school with him, and I have talked to him. Jason Bateman is going to be starring in Carry On, along with Taron Egerton and Sophia Carson. Anything set on an airplane in an airport is my kind of movie. I heard about this about a month ago. I am so excited to see this movie today. Woohoo! Carry On. On Netflix. No Disney connection whatsoever.
Yes. But that brings us to...
Our first pocket pick today, our very first Blue Sky pocket pick, which looks so much like Twitter. It is so confusing. I have no idea when I see it by itself if it's Twitter or Blue Sky. But this one is Blue Sky. It's someone's basement skyliner. And they added a new motor. And there it is. This is
Yeah,
like
they have those little toys that you can get.
I've got some right over my shoulder, right there.
That's true.
You can see them behind me. Do I have that one? No. I have that one as a popcorn bucket. That's funny. Anyway, anything Skyliner, I'm always there. All right. And our other pocket pick came to us from Mike Celestino, who put this in random, and I said, I'm stealing that. A throwback to the 1990s by Disney History Channel. Do you remember when the Turtles were a part of Disney?
I do. I have autographs from them because I love the Ninja Turtles as a kid. Still do, honestly.
And I believe that's Alan Thicke singing with him there.
Oh, that's sad because
Yeah, for sure. That's him.
yeah.
So thank you.
I actually have we can call it a pocket pick. It could have been inside LP. I had to find it first though.
What do you think about it? Every one of these stories could be in any other section.
Basically.
But we like our bumpers.
Yeah. I don't know where it is at the moment, but Mike
All right,
Celestino was quoted in a... Oh, wait, there it is. Let me send this to you real fast.
Oh, another Around LP. Mike Celestino, who's the boss. I'm sure it's going to be available on podcast today. He recorded it yesterday, so stay tuned for that. Rebecca has a photo with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles backdrop.
I have photos with the turtles and the autographs. Do you have a favorite turtle?
I am not a turtle fan in the least. I've never seen an episode, nothing.
Raphael's my guy.
Oh,
look at this.
Whoa, check that out.
This is a post from Disney Studios, and there's a quote on it. It says, drama, adventure, laughs.
This isn't even like a part of a carousel. This is a standalone post.
Yeah.
This may be the most exposure Mike Celestino's ever gotten. Drama, adventure, laughs, laughing place, Mike Celestino. That is awesome. Congratulations, Mike. I read his review. No, I haven't read his review.
His review is not posted. This was part of his social reaction. They liked his social reaction so much, they turned it into a post. To another social reaction.
Social reaction. I'm so ready for this. Dick Van Dyke.
Yep. Would you like to? This day in 1925, Dick Van Dyke was born in West Plains, Missouri. Here's the limerick. He danced with a step light and he danced with a step light and bright. In a chimney, he soared to new height. With laughter and glee, a magical spree, a Disney icon, pure delight.
Perfect.
Yes, let me pull up his photo because that's how I gotta do things.
Oh, it's not Dunkin' Donuts?
Not Dunkin' Donuts. No, that's just a dummy photo I put there so that.
Happy birthday! And did you see all the stuff yesterday about Dick Van Dyke having to flee the Malibu fire?
Yeah, and had to crawl to his car or something.
Happy birthday to you, man.
This next one, by the way, there are several birthdays today. I'll go over some bonus ones just to say, but I didn't want to quiz you about all of them because that'd be a little long. So 1955, someone was born. They've been in the spotlight lately. I'm just going to tell you, they've been in the spotlight because they were recently inducted into the National Inventors Hall of Fame. And here is a poem about them. A tinkerer, clever and bright, made Disney's great magic take flight. With tech in his hand, he would craft, build, and plan, turning dreams into wondrous sights.
That's awesome. I have no idea who it is. That is cool.
That is the great, with more than 100 patents to his name, Lanny Smoot.
Lanny Smoot. Yeah, we talked about Lanny not too long ago. But
yeah, because he was inducted into the...
I knew that's who it was, but I thought about just describing him and thought, no, I won't.
Yeah. This next one, this is the only one that doesn't have a poem because I wasn't too happy with the results. But he was 1957, an actor was born. His Disney credits include Monsters Incorporated, as well as Armageddon and Con Air. Known for many other things, but those were his Disney credits.
I'm guessing it's not. No, I don't know.
Steve Buscemi.
Oh, man. I would not have come up with that name, but I should recognize. Yeah. I like him a lot. He's awesome.
On this day in 1971, a movie opened in major U.S. cinemas. Here's the poem about it. A novice with magic to learn finds a way to twist, spin, and turn. With a flying contraption and spells as distraction, adventures take flight at each turn. Stars Angela Lansbury.
Okay, I was going to go there. Bedknobs and Broomsticks.
It's Bedknobs and Broomsticks.
I actually was going to go there even before you said Angela Lansbury.
I believe you. And then finally, nope, two more, sorry. This next one, 2005, another direct-to-DVD sequel.
Ugh.
A waiter with muscles and flair found his path in a tricky affair. With chaos and schemes and fantastical dreams, he learned life is not all about flair. I will give you hints because that tells you nothing. It's a sequel to a movie that had major changes throughout its production.
Emperor's or whatever the Emperor's New Groove sequel was.
Yep, Kronk's New Groove is
So
the
that was
answer.
actually got to be my guess because you said waiter, and I'm like that. Only thing I can
Yeah.
think of is him and his cooking thing. So
Yes.
I was going to get that.
And then finally, before I give several birthday wishes, 2013. This was actually this was the limited release date for a movie that came out in 2013, but I'm using it today because I actually really liked the poem that it produced.
Okay.
A tale of a pen, power, and plea, a story of who'll hold the key through memories and strife and the magic of life, a tale spun from Disney's own tree.
Wow, that's way to go, Chatty. Good game. I don't know, but I'm impressed.
The word plea is important, and also I will tell you that this movie has a connection to somebody whose birthday is today in a way.
Okay, and the answer is saving. Can you read it again?
Yeah. Let me go back to it. A tale of a pen, power, and plea, a story of who'll hold the key through memories and strife and the magic of life, a tale spun from Disney's own tree.
That is so good. Yes, Mickey, these limericks are by Chatty.
Yeah.
Wow.
Before we go, I do want to wish some happy birthdays. Chris Plummer, born on this day, 1929. John Davidson, born 1941. Wendy Malick, 1950. 1967, Jamie Foxx. And, of course, 1989, Taylor Swift. And then also, you mentioned Alan Thicke, so I'll mention this. On this day in 2016, Alan Thicke passed away, and that's very sad.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That is sad. How'd your growing pains rewatch going?
I still haven't watched all of them, but I've watched some of them several times because we bought the entire thing on DVD, but we've still just been putting it on Plex. So we did watch the first of the reunion movies as well.
I'm just amazed by that limerick. All right, let's get to
Yeah, it's football.
no argument there. No argument
You know what,
there.
Doobie, I don't feel like playing anymore. That was a joke. That was
First it
last
scared
night's-
me, then I got the joke. I did not see the game, but that was all over TikTok this morning. Oh man, that's just crazy. I just don't want to play. Yeah, if you haven't heard about, what's his name? Do you know his name?
Not off the top of
He was
my
a
head.
linebacker for the Niners in the third quarter, just decided he didn't want to go in the game anymore and just left. Which we haven't seen since Antonio Brown. Okay, so we are going to make our football picks. Kyle is up 9 games on me with only 3 weeks to go.
Well, we
so
both
not
got
looking
one
good for
last
me.
night.
But we both nailed last night
by
with
2
the
field
Rams.
goals.
Not what I meant to do.
Thrilling game.
I know, that was just, you like punts. All right, we got the Chiefs at the Browns.
Chiefs.
Somehow they will win by 2 points again. We have the Bengals at the Titans.
I have to take the Bengals.
You have to, but you shouldn't. I'm just going to take the Titans. All right,
Go for it.
No, that's stupid. Take the Bengals. The Commanders at the Saints.
Commanders.
Dang, we're not differing yet.
Well,
The
these
Ravens
are
at the
some
Giants.
pretty-
All right,
Ravens.
Ravens.
Yeah.
Cowboys at the Panthers. Panthers are playing well.
They are, and your Cowboys aren't, but I'm still going to take your boys.
Bryce Young is looking good. Jets at Jaguars.
I'll take the Jags this time.
All right, let us differ here as I take the Jets.
Okay, you died on the Jaguar Hill.
And now I died on the Trevor Lawrence hill, and he's out for the season with a vicious, sturdy hit.
This one I have a controversial take. I'm going to go with the Dolphins. In December. I know, it's risky. It worked for me last time, but...
Rebecca is currently 107 out of the entire world playing Pigskin Pick'em confidence picks, which is crazy. CJ is having such a down year compared to his rookie year, but I got to catch up somewhere. Okay, Colts at Broncos.
The horse battle. I'm taking the Broncos.
Bills at Lions. There's the game of the week.
Yeah, that's the hard one. I don't even remember which one I chose. I think I took the Lions, but let me confirm that because honestly don't remember.
I'm as well as the Lions are playing. I do
have the Lions selected, but yeah, that's tough.
I am not sold on the Lions. I'm really not. I'm going Bills. I think the Lions are just a little bit overrated.
Yeah, that's fair. Eagles.
Eagles. Oh, we're going to differ again. I'll take the Steelers.
Unlimited
Patriots, Cardinals.
cards.
We're back to a full slate of games here. No more bye weeks. Yeah, I'm with you there. Bucks, Chargers. I don't know the status of Baker Mayfield.
Yeah. I forgot what I did here too. Chargers.
I'm going Chargers. Okay, the Pack at the Hawk.
Packers.
I'm going to take the Seahawks.
Sorry, Nikki.
I took the Seahawks. The Bears
take
at
the
the Vikings. Yeah, you always take the Vikings. That's an easy pick. The Bears are not good.
They're doing well. And
Falcons, Raiders.
Falcons, right?
Falcons.
Come on,
How do you
Come on,
not
Kirk.
love Kirk Cousins? How do you not love Kirk Cousins?
You like that?
You like that? All right, that's it, folks. That's a week straight, 5 shows, none missed. We're on a roll, and we're not going to stop. Thank you for joining us for this week of the Disney Morning Show. We'll be back on Monday to do some more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell if you really like. Press that join button and help support us. Got any big plans this weekend, Kyle?
Maybe go. I don't think we've bought a single present for anybody but ourselves, so maybe we'll we'll get on that.
I like that. Not anybody but ourselves.
Yeah, that's how I use Black Friday and all those sales. Is I just bought myself some pretzels. Why would I do it?
Are they making you thirsty?
I haven't had them yet. I'm going to eat those in about 45 minutes. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us again. We will see you on Monday. Bye, everybody.
Bye.